Hello and welcome to the TexEdit Plus Quick Start Guide. This guide is intended to teach you how to use TexEdit Plus as quickly as possible. Firstly, if you have not yet purchased TexEdit Plus, you will need to in order to follow along with this guide. You can find it on the Unity Asset Store or by clicking the link in the description. Once you have purchased TexEdit Plus, you can follow the directions on the Asset Store in order to import it. One thing to note while importing is that this example folder is optional. I will be including it for this guide. Now that we have imported TexEdit Plus, we can begin using it by navigating to the top bar and clicking Tools, TexEdit Plus. This will display a menu of all the tools and options available in TexEdit Plus. You can drag this window around or you can dock it wherever you would like. You can also mouse over almost any option and a tooltip will describe its function or purpose. I will now show a small demonstration as to how you can use TexEdit Plus to quickly add an outline, drop shadow, and background to a large number of textures. First, we will apply the outline. To do this, click on Outline in the TexEdit Plus window. Here you will see a collection of options, including the inputs to use for the outline effect, settings for how to output the textures, and settings for the outline effect itself. Let's add all of our input textures by selecting them in the project window, and then clicking Add All Selected. You could also do this manually one by one, or by clicking the Add Folder button, which would prompt you to select a directory to add all the textures from. For our outputs, let's select Override Inputs. Then for our settings, let's slightly reduce the outline size. Now we can click Confirm, and it will apply this effect to all of our inputs. Now let's apply the rest of the effects. Let's apply the drop shadow next, so we can click Drop Shadow, change the output size, move that up a bit, and let's increase the blur. This looks good. We can make sure Overwrite Inputs is still selected, and then click Confirm. And now the last thing to do is to add the background. To do this, let's click on Blend, and set our blend texture to be our item frame, and make sure our blend mode is set to 1- input alpha. What this will do is it will make anywhere that is transparent in the input image, it will then replace it with the blend texture image. So by doing this, we're essentially adding a background. You can see what it would do otherwise if we set the option to something else. But let's keep it on 1- input alpha. Let's also increase the scale of this slightly. Then we can click Confirm. And you can see how easy it is that we added the outline, drop shadow, and background to all of our images. And that's it. That's how you can use TexEdit Plus to drastically improve your texturing and design workflow. If you would like to learn more, the package also includes documentation, as well as extensive tooltips for you to find what any setting does just by mousing over it. If you have not yet purchased TexEdit Plus, you can do so through the link in the description. That is all, and thank you for watching.